This chicken burrito bowl is super delicious, packed with protein, and super easy to make. It stores well in the freezer and is perfect to make for the week ahead. I know you guys are gonna enjoy this recipe because even though it's high in protein, it does not compromise on the macros or the taste, so let's get right into it. First things first, while we prepare all the other things such as the chicken and sweet potato, we're gonna boil some water and then add our quinoa. So while we're making the other dishes, quinoa is gonna cook as it's gonna take the longest to cook. Typically speaking, guys, you wanna aim for a 1 to 1.5 ratio, meaning for every 1 cup of quinoa, we want a 1.5 cups of water. So we're gonna be doing 3 cups of quinoa, so we wanna have 6 cups of water. You're gonna start off with cutting up the chicken breast. Now, I personally like to cut the chicken breasts in half. I find it's a lot easier to cut them up. You wanna aim to get it to 1 to 1.5 inch cubes and try to keep it consistent so they cook evenly. Once you're done cutting your chicken, we're gonna season it with paprika for that sweet, mild flavor with a slight smokiness. Now, any amount works, it's all about your preference. So experiment and see what you like. Then we add some cumin to get that warm, earthy flavor. And again, same as paprika, add as much as you would like, so experiment with it. And finishing off with some sea salt and pepper. Now, don't judge the pair. Then mix it all together, make sure it's evenly coated so all the pieces have the same amount of seasoning. And then we're gonna put it to the side. Now get about 4 medium-sized sweet potatoes. Now you can leave the skin on, but I personally like to remove it. So after removing it, you then want to dice up the sweet potatoes and put them into a bowl and put it to the side. Then we're going to cut up our veggies, which is 4 medium-sized diced tomatoes, 4 bell peppers, which are also going to be diced, and finishing off with roughly 3 cups of chopped spinach, but you can use romaine lettuce if you would prefer that. We're going to go ahead and cook the chicken. Now grab a pan, grease it up with some olive oil. Now I like a lot of olive oil as I'm on a bulk and it's high in calories. I like to cook my chicken at medium to medium high heat to make sure that I don't dry out the chicken. Now at the same time we're cooking the chicken, we want to start to boil some water and then add the sweet potatoes into it. Let that cook until it's soft. Once your chicken is almost done cooking, you then want to add in some canned black beans. Now the ones I have are chili flavored, but again, it's because I'm bulking. And finish it off with some canned corn, which you can use canned or you can use frozen, doesn't really matter. Once it's all done cooking, turn off the heat and wait about 1 to 2 minutes. Now once you're done cooking, we're almost done. We just have to plate it. We're gonna start off with the bottom layer of quinoa. Now you can measure it to be exact, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. We're then going to add the sweet potatoes, tomatoes, bell pepper, and the chopped up spinach. Then we will finish off the burrito bowl with our mixture of the chicken black beans and corn. You then can top it off with 2 tablespoons of non-fat Greek yogurt and 1/4 cup of 0 or low sugar salsa when you're ready to eat it. Your belly is gonna love you and your family because the house is gonna smell absolutely great. This recipe took about 30 minutes to make and it makes about 6 meals in total. And I know you're gonna like it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys smash that like button and hit the sub button because we're en route to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, guys. I appreciate the support and don't ever let the excuse be that you can't hit your macros, guys. Try out this recipe and comment down below what you guys think about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.